And we are back. So, going to be playing another game on my iPad Air. This time it is an Apple Arcade title that recently came out. Now, I don't actually have an arcade subscription, but I subscribed for 1 month just to try out this title. It is supported on an M-based Mac, I believe, as well. As you can see, I am going to be using a controller. Let's just hop into the settings here and see what we can see. Oh, I can even actually navigate through the settings with my controller as well. That's kind of nice. Graphics qualities. Let's put it very high. Why not? Resolution scale. Let's put this low. I am playing on an Air, so we'll keep this low. This is pretty interesting to see all of these settings. I mean, there's not many, but considering the type of title that it is and the platform that it's on, it's pretty interesting. So here we go. So Sonic Dream Team, let's load her in.
Now, to make my dreams come true.
I'll turn up the volume a bit as well here.
I've heard of falling asleep, but that was ridiculous.
Okay.
I am looking after your friends, but they will need your help.
Just going to lock the focus on the iPad so you might see the colors change a bit. Okay, controller seems to be working here. Seems to be a bit of like it's not that smooth. I rotate the screen. I'm wondering if we should put the quality down to the lower one. We'll leave it at this one for now, just to see. Okay, so here we go. Oops. I guess I'm supposed to just focus on running. It's been a long time since I've played a Sonic title. A to jump, okay. You can invert the camera. No, thank you. Wow, okay. This game is getting pretty quick.
My home.
Whoa! Well, nice to put a face to the voice.
Likewise, I am REM, Dreamweaver and Guardian of the Reverie. You, Sonic, need no introduction. Sonic! I knew
This whole kind of dream idea is very reminiscent of Disney's Dreamlight Valley, where you have to restore the memories of famous Disney characters in order to bring them back into the world.
From what REM's explained, each dreamscape is locked down like a secured bunker.
It's a bit weird how it's so similar.
Yes.
Okay, so world number 1 is done. The intro. Oh, now we're in world number 1. I see. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm bad. Wasn't paying attention. Jesus. I don't even know what's happening. Even though the environment is kind of open and you can go where you want, you can go left, right, turn around, do whatever you want, you kind of have to follow the path that is designated for you, because if you don't, then chances are you're not going to be able to get to the end of the level, because the path that is set out for you contains all the stuff that you need anyways. So it's not like you can just kind of go off and do whatever you want. It's kind of weird because there's so much more to the level, and yet you're being kind of pushed towards the objective. So you don't really feel like you can explore.
Well done. You have another part of the dream to explore.
By the way, the controller support is perfect as well. Like it's really, really, really good. I think I can even open the menu from the controller. Oh, you can hold to skip these intro scenes. Yeah, so I can even open up the menu. I can navigate the menu. You know, MapleStory Mobile should learn from this. This is how you make a controller supported mobile game. This time I'm doing sort of like a collectible thing here. Collect 6 shards. Oh, that's right there. Yeah. What is this one? Reach the objective in the time limit. Reach the dream portal in under 1 minute. Okay. Oh crap, did I go the wrong way? No, I don't think so. Okay, we're good. There we go. All of Act 1 is complete. Just like that. Wait a second, it says I only have 5 of 6. Oh, I didn't collect the dream orb. Did I not do this one? Or is it this one? It says I have 6 of them. It's weird because it says I have... Oh, so so I'm 5 out of 6. I'm missing one here. I think that's why I'm missing 1 orb from Act 1. Anyways, let's see what Act 2 is all about here. I mean, it looks exactly the same, so that's not very exciting. The game looks incredible, by the way. Even with the odd stutter. It doesn't happen very often, though.
It was this rule that led the doctor to kidnap Cream. He thought that he could trick me if he filtered through an innocent mind. I was not decisive enough in repelling him.
Oh, I see. So complete Act 2, but then it opens up. Okay, that's an interesting way to do it. So you can keep advancing the story, but after you've completed the story advancing mission from that act, it then unlocks additional things that you can do in that act. So collecting the orb or the shards, reaching the checkpoint before time runs out, collecting an orb, and then reaching the portal in under 1 minute. Let's try doing this one. So far though, all the worlds or the acts look identical. Hopefully they do change, new environments, keep things interesting. Okay, this time I gotta make sure I don't fall down. Right. Easy. Alright, let's see what Act 3 is all about. Oh, I see. So the world we're in right now, or the environment, is Scrambled Shores. I imagine once you complete this world, it unlocks another one, I imagine, that the environment looks different. Wow, that was easy. I mean, as long as you're pressing all the buttons at the right time, then it's almost like the game. It's almost like the game progresses by itself, you know? It's almost kind of like an auto-scroller. Okay, this appears to be the last act of the first environment.
Dreamscape through here.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm kind of curious what he's been cooking up.
Of course you'd be excited.
You two chill here. I'll be right back.
Why do you get to have all the fun?
Select your hero. Yeah, we might as well use Amy this time. Been using Sonic for all the other missions. Oh, she gets a hammer. Oh, is this a boss fight? Would you look at this? Now I'm kind of wishing that I had Sonic.
Aw, gross. Get out of my way.
Okay. Okay, so boost. Assuming I have to jump over that. Okay, so I have to get close enough to hit him. Okay, well, so far this is ridiculously easy. Oh, I see. It's kind of like a balloon. He's blown up. So if you hit him, he deflates. Oh, okay. That's getting a bit harder. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I see. Okay. Again, super easy. Still enjoyable though. That was over really fast though. Here we go. You can now journey further into the dream. So I'm assuming this is a new environment.
Thank you, Miss R.E.M. And thank you to
I don't remember any of these characters from
And cheeses, too.
You hanging in there, partner?
the Sonic universe. I know Sonic, obviously, and I know Tails and Knuckles. I think those are the only three that I actually knew existed. I don't remember these other ones.
Or he tries to force her to cooperate.
Then we have to look
Maybe
out
the
for
pink,
each
the
other.
female one, maybe she's familiar.
Don't you worry. We'll all look out for each other. Now, let's hurry to the next dreamscape.
Hi, Dream Factory. Oh, okay, so I can go back and forth between worlds using left bumper and right bumper. So Dream Factory is the new world. Let's just see what this looks like, and then I'll sign off here. Oh, you can't actually use Sonic here, so you have to use Tails or Cream. Let's go with Tails. Okay, this looks different. That's nice. Ooh, what is that? Lava? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Flight rings refill your flight energy. How do I fly? Oh, I hold down A. I see. Okay, so Tails kind of has a new ability. Okay, so he's allowed to fly, I see. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I missed that thing up there. It's like, I don't know how I would explain this to someone. It's like part auto runner, part platformer, part, I don't know. It's got a little bit of everything. Like it is an auto runner, but it's not an auto runner because it's not running for you. But as long as you're pressing the buttons at the right time, then it really is putting you on the right track and you're just kind of following along. Anyways, that's actually a really cool game. Highly recommend this one if you have Apple Arcade. If you don't, I don't know, it might be worth, 1 month of Apple Arcade just to play this title. I think it's pretty neat. They have a bunch of other really neat games in Apple Arcade. So they just recently added Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't think it's the full game, or if it is, it's kind of includes access to the base game and the expansion pass. So maybe it is the full game. Oh, this one actually says it works on this iPad, and I don't have an M-based iPad. I thought it only worked on an M-based iPad, but I guess I was wrong. So that's interesting. What else? So Hello Kitty, like this isn't something that I would enjoy, but I do know it's a pretty big title as well. It's kind of similar to, what's that game on Nintendo? Ugh, that's gonna bug me. It looks just like this. And this game does support controllers as well, so that is another big title on Apple Arcade. Arcade is getting a lot of interesting and good titles. So this is just one other thing I wanted to mention. I know Resident Evil 4 has come out. You do need an M-based Mac or an M-based iPad to play it. I am going to download this on my M2 MacBook Air, and I'll try it out at some point. This is a big title, obviously. And remember to pick it up if you are planning on getting this one. Make sure you get it within the next couple weeks, because it is 50% off right now until January 17th, according to this, so make sure you get that one in. Was there anything else in here? I don't think there was anything else I wanted to mention. I was checking out the like games coming soon, and my god, like some of the stuff that is coming out, where is it? Popular games, great with controllers. By the way, the whole like app store, when it comes to like great with controllers, it's very hit and miss if it actually says it supports controllers. So if you do find a title and you think it should support controllers, but it doesn't say it supports controllers, you might want to, like if it's free, obviously, if it's just a get, you might want to download it and try, because you almost never know until you give it a go. I noticed that for the arcade games, they are really good at making sure that if it does support controllers, to say that it supports controllers. But outside of the arcade, Apple Arcade games, these games here, it's very hit and miss. Yeah, so for example here, I'm pretty sure that this GTA game, it does support controllers, but it doesn't actually say anywhere that it supports controllers. So anyways, just an example. They do have a section here coming soon. I thought they did, yeah, right here. Some of the games that are coming soon to iPad OS and iOS, it's honestly throwing me for a loop here. Like we have The Division. I think it might be a slimmed down version of The Division, I'm not sure, but you can see here, it literally looks like a Division. I'm assuming this is definitely going to support controllers. Yep, so up there it says so. That's a big game that's coming out as well. Another one I'm pretty excited for is Warframe. This is a Canadian developed game, and this is, I believe, the full game. So this is another big one, expected February 20th to come out. I'm pretty pumped for this. I'm assuming this one is going to work on, it says it's compatible with my iPad, but I'm wondering if they're going to change that to say it's only compatible with M-Base. But the nice thing here, we can see it is going to be coming out on Mac as well. This is a pretty big title to come out soon. I don't actually remember this one being on here, Disney Speedstorm. So we got another racing title. This one, Disney. What's this one here? Interesting. Platformer, 2D platformer. Oh, this was another one I saw was coming out soon, a Rainbow Six title. I'm not sure if this is like a mobile version or if this is, basically a Rainbow Six game. And there's a One Punch Man coming as well. Is this a fighter? Potentially a fighter. Anyways, the point is a lot of really cool titles coming out in the next little while. Oh yeah, and this was another big one coming out, Devil May Cry. Again, not sure if this is like full game quality, if it's a mobile version or what, but anyways, it's a really exciting time to be someone who does have, an iPad or an iPhone or a Mac, and you see all these titles coming out for the Apple hardware. It's pretty neat. Anyways, that's it for tonight. I actually had to stop recording on my iPhone because it died. So that's why I'm just recording my iPad screen. But anyways, the next video I make is probably not going to be another iPad game or an arcade game. I'm going to try out, unless something else comes up, I'm going to try out that new racing game on Mac. Well, new for Mac, but not a new game, Grid Legends. So looking forward to that, and we'll see how that plays on my M2 MacBook Air. Until then, I will see you next time.